Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're over at Rocklea for the Father's Day event, so let's go and have a look.
This is his lovely daughter, and I don't know what any of the names of these cars are, but they're really pretty. So clearly this event is old car based, so you're not going to see those modern cars, which if you have not established yet, this account really is not a massive fan of. So see the don't touch. A lot of these cars you will be paying a lot of money if you touch. All bright, they're all detailed and looking amazing. Yeah, so for those of you who are going, why is Jason not on here? He is currently talking to Buddy, doesn't get to see them much. Like, these cars sound absolutely amazing. Look even better. A little different to the rest of them, that's for sure, but still looking absolutely amazing. Another something you don't see every day. Quite like it. I know most of you would go with the water, but the information is right there. I love the painting on the side of it. You definitely don't see something like that every day. Something in the boot, but we'll come back around to that in a sec. There's more painting on the bonnet, which I really like. That's the engine bay. I'll show it a little bit more detailed, but car, again, another amazing thing. Definitely not something you see every day. But yeah, alright. I'm gonna quickly go around with these guys. Sorry. But it's the inside. Yeah, that's the mirror image. I really like that. That's pretty cool. But that's what the inside looks like. We've got more old school cars. Looking around here. It's really in memory of someone in the boot there, but I'm not going to show you any more details just in case, like, I don't want that stuff online, which I 100% get. So unlike my dad, who's going to point out what these cars are and all that stuff, I'm not, for the factor of I will most likely get the names wrong. I like these three cars, and yes, that is Jason right over there talking with Buddy. So this one actually is really low and will hit. There is actually boat seats on the inside there that you can clearly see. It's literally hits the ground. Lovely. Another one actually has 3 seats. 1, 2, and there's another one back there. And smelly. Not replying. Really rude. I'm recording this whole video now because, you know, I won't stop yapping. Really like them. As I said before, I have no idea what half these cars' names are, so I'm just going to wander around pointing at a camera. Say the ones I like, say the ones I don't, as one does. Another good little Australian thing. That's quite nice. A lovely paint colour on that one. Actually, this little swap meet set up over here, I'm not going to show it in more detail because I don't really know what's going on. But this one is dash exchange. Obviously those parts and stuff, and then they've got these 2 cars I really like. Obviously the same, but that's the inside of this one. The other one doesn't have its bonnet open, obviously, but I quite like them. Just noticed this lovely cream one. I'm not a massive fan of the colour. It looks a little different on screen, but like the setup on the inside. Decently old-fashioned, I reckon mostly original parts. Looking a little older, clearly. Paint's quite chipped and stuff. Mostly original parts, I'm guessing. I'm not massive into these details, I just like coming to these events because of Dan, obviously. Lovely truck. Loving it. Is that one? Give me the camera down so I show those people's faces. Sorry about being
Didn't know what I had.
I like that one. I like how the inside matches the outside. Okay. Another really cool one. You don't see much of these around anymore. Sadly, most of them are just hidden away in storage. But I like the pink and purple and grey stripe. Quite nice. Clearly don't see much of those around anymore. You can clearly tell these events have more certain things. I like how fine that is, and the black looks really nice with the interior colour. Then yeah, then we've got the swap meet kind of set up over here. I'll show you it on the way through. Quite like it. So obviously the swap meet kind of set up over here. So that's the swap meet kind of set up. It's not exact swap but like pretty cool. Hi y'all, I'm back. So as we've noticed, by we I mean me and Dad, so Jason, we've actually realised that it has factory aircon, and once you go for a look on the inside, by the way, I love the colour on this. It actually has factory interior. I know you can barely tell because of the window, but it actually is probably 90%, at least 90% factory, and with parts that aren't factory, obviously it's just stuff that's way too hard to get your hands on. I really like it. It's clearly been redone a bit, new paint and all, but other than that, quite like it. It's quite simple on this, which I love.